original haram.
Oh, beautiful, so elegant, just looking like a wow. Just looking like a wow.
So, you're from Pakistan,
Yeah,
which means that you're Pakistani, yeah?
you're Pakistani, yeah. You're Pakistani, yeah. You're Pakistani, yeah.
कोई सारी यार कोई लिमिट होती है ना
Just looking like a wow. To sacrifice my own life for Pakistan.
This is the Two Old Fashioned Podcast with Ishan Akbar and Preet Singh.
What did happen to Skype? There are some things like that, like Skype, AOL Messenger. They all just disappeared. Yahoo.
Yahoo's like I love like listening to. Obviously, I worked in those spaces. I love listening to finance bro folklore. Like you know how we'll talk about like he Ranja,
Yeah.
and like you know John Amor and all this stuff.
Yeah.
They'll be like, you know, Google wanted Yahoo to buy them for $2 billion,
Yeah.
and Yahoo said no, you wouldn't survive.
Yeah, wow.
And then Google got to 500 billion
Yeah.
and bought Yahoo
Yeah.
for 2 million and a bag of quavers.
Yeah.
There's a lesson in that, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a younger person than me.
Yeah.
I want you to explain why people laugh at me when I tell them I've got a Hotmail email address. What you?
Now, I'm not the right person because I've generally still got a Yahoo email address.
Okay, but what's wrong with having a Hotmail email? I don't get it. You laughed. Yanis laughed. By the way, this is Yanis' last show with us. He's leaving.
Oh, Yanis.
What a real shame.
Yeah, it's a shame.
All the beatings got too much for him.
Did him out! Did him out!
Yeah, why is...
Because it's outdated.
But what's like a cooler one then?
It wasn't a cool... Sorry.
Just use Gmail like everyone else.
What? Oh, that is so... Oh, you should have a cooler email
It's
address.
not. I didn't say cool. I just said it's outdated. It's like you can't do as much on them.
But like, what can you do on a Gmail that you can't do on a Yahoo?
Or a Hotmail.
Use them.
But like, so Yahoo is like the first email address I ever set up. That would have been in 2006.
Mine was AOL. Yeah. Okay.
It's the first
mine
one.
was
I ever set.
AOL in like 1983.
When did you set your Hotmail up?
I set Hotmail up probably not long after 9/11, actually.
Why is that your reference? Is that the new ADBC?
No. Do you know what it was? Basically, 9/11 was the
You had a lot of stuff to get rid of on your AOL one.
yeah. I needed to do a shift because it was the start of the new school year.
Yeah.
Right?
Have we started, by the way? Okay, cool.
It was the start of the new school year, right? September 2001. And so I was like, right, you know what? Shit's about to pop off.
Yeah.
I think I need a fresh start. AOL was like coming to an end.
Yeah.
And I just didn't remember just like being very excited about having a Hotmail account because one of the girls I fancied, whose name will remain nameless, she mentioned that she had MSN Messenger. And I was like, okay, how does one get this business then?
Yeah.
And that's where Hotmail was born.
Nice. Okay, and the first message you got was just, Ishan, run!
Yeah. And I was like, no. And I haven't run since.
Nice.
So yeah, Hotmail.
deep undercover. You're a deep state asset.
Yeah. When did you start up a Yahoo account?
Yahoo 2006-ish, I think, 7-ish. It was the first email address I ever set
graduated
up.
by
That's so late to get a Yahoo account
Yeah.
as well.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
It was like on its way out at that point.
Preet's a very good investor. he knows when to fold.
That is like getting on Skype. It's like getting on Skype now.
I was like, this is going to bounce back. So I get a Yahoo in that time, but I'd set up 2 accounts, right? So I had my Yahoo one as the spam. So I genuinely think I've probably got...
My Gmail is my spam account.
Oh, no, you're doing... Okay, you are doing it the wrong way around. So
I've got 2 Gmail accounts.
in this account, I have 137,436 unread emails. Right, and they're all just like
for when you go to like a restaurant or something.
2 for 1 on protein, all that shit. And then I've got the Gmail one that I actually use.
By the way, I love the example that you chose there.
What?
You went 2 for 1 on protein and that shit.
Do you understand? Bro, you sign up to a fitness website, right? You're getting 3 emails a day from them.
No, that's why I don't do fitness.
Yeah, bro, I won't lie to you.
Listen, if you want me to get fit, stop sending me emails. I can't go to the gym because I'm reading your emails.
I'm just constantly sat
got
deleting.
I'm just reading your fucking emails.
delete.
Okay, my arm is working.
No, I'm telling you, protein websites are the worst. But yeah, so that's
When you say protein website, do you mean like where you buy protein powder and stuff?
yeah.
Like myprotein.com.
Yeah.
Okay, right. Yeah,
Yeah.
fine. Okay.
They're the worst.
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, so I think Elon Musk is a bit like tapped. Like that was definitely a Nazi salute.
It was. I mean, I do not understand how anybody.
I also love. Sorry to interrupt you. I love the fact that all of his supporters and even he himself are doing these things where it's just like facts are facts, bro. Facts don't care about your feelings. Facts don't care about opinions.
Yeah.
And then it's like he does something that's definitive, and then everybody's like, "Hey, bro, I don't think that was a Roman salute actually." And then it comes out that the Heil Hitler
Yeah.
was just a Roman salute.
Right.
Then he was like, well, by Roman salute, what I meant was I'm a fucking idiot and I didn't know what that was.
Yeah. No one. I didn't know that was what it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's funny, isn't it? Like how desperate people. I feel like in the last 3 years we've been getting more and more gaslit. Like
Yeah.
you see something, and you go, okay, well that's obviously bad, and then people who are on that side of the argument will go, well that's not what's happening. You're seeing the wrong thing, and you're like, wait, what?
What's going on here? Yeah.
I don't. So wait, so 40,000 people have been killed. Yeah, but they haven't though, have they?
How many of them were terrorists?
Yeah, that's 95% of them are terrorists.
It's like that Cat Williams bit, isn't it? About terrorists versus insurgents.
Yeah. And you just go, okay, so what does he want me to believe? That these children... Okay, so they were covered by the terrorists as human shield. Okay.
Yeah, it's mad.
It's a wild time anyway.
And then I also really like the fact that it's just like there's been a flip in the narrative where everybody's just like, hey bro, actually we're acknowledging reality now and we understand what that was.
Yeah.
And he's like, nah, come on.
Yeah,
the
I
mainstream media is lying to you. And it's like, but it's just a video of you doing it and we've come to our own conclusion.
Yeah, but
it's the mainstream
video
media.
gets edited. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's good editors like Yanis out here.
Yanis, you reckon you could have edited... What were you doing the day of the inauguration?
Yeah.
Editing.
Yeah. Do you reckon you'll be able to make a video of a hospital getting bombed?
Why do you think I'm leaving?
Got a big job, baby! The propaganda machine about to pop off, bruv.
Have you seen those videos, like people making AI videos of like the Hollywood sign burning? Like, because of the fires. People have made like AI videos of them, and it's like really, it's like people are believing it.
Did you...
Yeah, man, that's...
Did you see Vicky Patterson? I don't actually know who she is, but Vicky Patterson of some fame.
Yeah.
She put out like an AI version of her sex tape.
Yes.
Yeah.
I did. Yes.
But she did it for like a documentary, like I think it was a Channel 4 documentary or some shit.
Yeah.
And it does make you think like, oh my god, yeah, this is what was predicted all along.
Yeah.
The like deep fakes.
Because whenever I watch porn now, there's always an advert for face swap.
Right.
At the top before you start
As in
the video.
face swap onto a video.
Yeah. So
Is that like a feature?
apparently?
Is that real, Yanis?
It probably is, but like, is that to put your own face onto it?
No. So you can put like anybody's face onto like a body, and they like color match it.
That's
I know, it's
scary,
scary.
man.
But then the problem is, what if there is a video of your girlfriend actually shagging someone, and she's like, her defense is always going to be, that's AI. And then you go,
Yo, that's a fucking top tip.
it's a listen.
That's
girls.
an unethical top tip. Girls, boys, whatever the fuck.
It's like, what? That's some wanker is doing it. My boss.
Pre, why were you running 3 a.m. naked in Soho with a bunch of mans? Bro, it's AI.
Yeah,
innit?
yeah, someone's out to get me, cuz.
Bro, did you store your RS3?
Bro.
AI, bro.
AI, bro. Yeah, I know. It was wild. Because now I've seen the advert. It's come up so many times
Yeah.
before I watch porn that I'm like, let me watch this full thing. And they do like 4 different faces on the same body. And it all works. And you're like, fuck. But also, why is the porn website advertising that?
If it seems mad unethical, innit?
Yeah.
You expect better from the porn industry.
100%.
Like, ethically. What are we doing, guys?
Come on, guys.
You guys were the beacons.
2 negatives don't make a positive.
AI doesn't need any negatives, bro.
Yeah, it's bad.
Just
isn't
needs the positive photo.
it? Yeah,
That's
it's
it.
awful. But yeah, it's bad. It's scary.
That is scary, yeah. Well, if Oh,
You're going to ask a fucked up
I
question.
am.
then. Go on.
Yeah, every time I do that giggle, I'm about to say something fucked up. If you could swap, let's say you got 3 face swaps, who would it be?
As in my face onto their body.
No. Porn.
As in what?
If you could choose 3 people
Yeah.
to AI porn, like porn swap
Yeah.
onto a face, who would it be?
People I know.
It could be anyone.
I don't want to answer this question.
Why? I've got an answer.
Okay, you do yours.
Elon Musk. That'll be the first one. We'll test his limits of free speech, bruv. Let's see. Let's
Oh,
see
I
how
see.
much you like getting bukkakied.
Yep.
Free speech. Let's test your limits, bruv.
Yeah. Yep.
Mark Zuckerberg getting pegged
Yep.
by that lady with the titties that you staring at, and then
But he what?
by the lady, you know, at the inauguration,
Oh,
he was looking at Jeff Bezos.
Yeah, that was so funny.
that was the that
the
was
most.
he captured what I felt like when I saw my first pair of tits.
No, he was every like neurodivergent person in the world at that point. Wasn't he?
It's also like I feel like that was just. It was quite a sad picture because it's like, bro, you're a billionaire.
You're a billionaire and you haven't seen tits.
Yeah, like you should be so
You're
desensitized
literally.
to that.
Yeah, you got Facebook.
Just because he's got Facebook doesn't mean he has access to unlimited tits.
He does.
Do you reckon?
Of course.
Yeah.
He's got the passwords, bro. Surely.
Oh,
He's got the
you
image
uploading tits to. Who's uploading tits to?
Have you been on Facebook Marketplace?
It's not even that. He's got access to everything.
He's got access to everything.
Oh, true. Yeah, I didn't think about it like that. That's scary though, isn't it?
He's got access to everything. Is it his house? Was it his house or maybe it's some tech guy where basically the way the heating system works in the room is it works out the average body temperature of the people in the room and aligns the heating according to that. It's fucking mental.
Oh, that's fucking weird.
It's wild.
that's
So
that's
it adjusts the
weird.
temperature to the perfect temperature according to the conditions outside and the conditions in the room. So it's always perfect.
What's wrong with these people, man?
Would you not get that in your house?
Nah,
I think that's sick.
bro. If I was if I got given £1 billion,
Yeah.
I'm not fucking going to no inauguration or anything. Oh, bro, I'm living on like a secluded island.
Yeah.
Not Epstein, relax. Right?
You're just making your own.
Yeah.
You're making your own. You don't want to go where the old cum stains are. Fresh cum stains.
Nah, it's like that, was it, McAfee dude?
Yeah.
Yo, that would 100% be me, right? I'm hoping he didn't do any fucked up shit because I only heard about the fun stuff, right?
I think he did some fucked up shit, didn't he?
Oh, did he? Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
I would do all of the fun shit. So I'd have like my own island, I'd have dirt bikes and shit. I'd have my own hospital running all the time.
But here, okay, now, this is a very, very good point at which to discuss this because I think all of us, we think we're going to be a version of our normal selves with just loads of money.
No.
But I'm not saying I justify all the mad shit that they do, but I can kind of see how they get there because when you're a billionaire, the world is your playground. That includes human beings,
Yeah.
right? Because everyone is just attracted to money. Yeah, you'd get dirt bikes. That's Preet now.
Yeah.
That's Preet from Reading. But when Preet's in St Kitts and Nevis, it don't care about dirt bikes. To make you feel alive, you've got to do some like mad shit, I think.
Do you reckon? I think it's different though, right? The reason why I said I think it's different is you have a lot of celebrities and millionaires and billionaires and shit that have like normal lives, like kink lives, right? And I'm not just mean kink as in sex. I mean how they get their thrills,
Yeah.
right? They'll go on a yacht. They'll like ride dirt bikes and shit.
Yeah.
Like Idris Elba famously took up more
I
time.
didn't know you
with
love
Thailand.
dirt bikes so much. You said it twice now. What the fuck is you with you and dirt bikes?
Do you know what the funniest thing about that is?
What?
They're like 600 quid. I could get one now.
Why is your dream dirt bikes? That should be our first Patreon special. You and me on dirt bikes.
Hey, bro.
You're so excited.
Listen, I may have been watching a few dirt bike videos on the way in, right? They came up on my algorithm. And I won't lie to you.
It worked.
Yeah, the motherfuckers look so happy, right? I was like, oh, this could be a vibe. Like, it might be my new obsession. Right?
You said it twice.
Now that I'm fucking sober as well, I gotta get my kicks somewhere.
Yeah.
And dirt bikes
Oh
might be
yeah, I
it.
forgot that. Yeah, okay, now it makes sense.
Yeah.
I forgot that you were sober now.
Yeah.
Okay, so carry on.
So once we've got the dirt bike sorted, we'll sort the food and shelter out. But yeah, so there's plenty of like celebrities and shit that live normal lives. You don't have to be a P. Diddy.
No, I know. I get that. Go on.
On a side note, 100%, there's way more like chance of a lot of people becoming P. Diddy, but I don't think I'm one of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
See, like, I think sometimes society expects celebrities especially to be too normal. It's not a normal life. I kind of want my celebrities to be a bit fucked up. But not illegally fucked up. I don't want them to harm other people.
That was so when the P.
But like
Diddy,
the Keith Richards of the world, like,
yeah.
I love a celebrity like that. Or Pete Doherty. Like, even the Gallaghers to a lesser
Yeah.
extent. Like, just hellraisers.
Extreme lives.
Extreme lives. They're not hurting anyone else except themselves. Perfect.
So I do kind of agree with you, and I've actually got a tweet. I hope nobody searches my Twitter, right? I've got a tweet where when the P. Diddy stuff came out, I actually defended him initially.
Brilliant.
Because what the first thing that
Just
came...
delete that tweet, bro.
No. I'll stand by it because I'm bringing it up as well,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
The way the story broke was, yo, P. Diddy does some gay shit. Right?
Yeah.
And then it was like, oh, he also beat up Cassidy.
Yeah.
But P. Diddy did some gay shit.
shit, yeah.
And I was like, yo, can we focus on what's at hand
Yeah,
here?
yeah.
Everybody's like, yo, him and Meek Mill been fucking. Oh, yeah, there's a video in 4K of him beating up Cassie as well.
Yeah.
But they been fucking.
Yeah, I know. People are... they were like, that's worse.
Yeah, and I'm
It's
just
so
like,
stupid.
let the dude.
Yeah,
tap
I
some
just
cheeks.
want... like, if I become like a proper celebrity...
What would be the scandal that brings you down?
I mean... I reckon I'd just be on like drug benders,
Yeah, I can see that.
to be honest. And then I wouldn't know what I've done, but I wouldn't hurt anyone. I'd just do something really stupid.
I think you'd be one of those people that would like either get robbed or be in like some form of home invasion, trying
Something like that. Because
trying to score some drugs that just got out of hand, the drug deal that got out of hand.
Yeah, probably something like that.
Yeah.
Because that's what I would do for sure. I have no inclination of being any kind of like sex pest because I don't have the confidence. That's one thing people don't realise. To be a sex pest, you actually need to like...
Have some confidence.
Yeah. But I suck my dick.
What the fuck?
Whereas I always have a please would you.
Yanis, how's your experience been working here with Isha? Do you agree with that assessment? Has he made any overtures?
No, he hasn't.
There was disappointment in that.
Yeah, he was disappointed.
There was wasn't there?
Disappointment?
Yeah.
Why would I be disappointed in that?
You were just like, he
No,
hasn't.
there wasn't. Yeah, to be a sex pest and stuff, I think you need to be confident.
Yeah.
I don't have that confidence. I'm too scared of the repercussions.
I'm actually too vulnerable for that.
Yeah, and I only get turned on by kissing. So
That's fucked up.
if it's not intimate,
That was funny.
I can't do it.
That's funny. How long have we been going for, by the way? Yeah. The one thing that I think I would get caught up in is definitely being rude to other celebs. I'd get banned from like a Hollywood party or some shit.
Yeah.
That would, yeah.
Yeah, I can definitely see that.
Yeah.
Especially if you're drinking or something.
I think just in
In general, but especially if you're drinking, I think.
Look, I think I'm neurodivergent. I get overstimulated and lash out. That's just what I that's just what I do. No, that is
you
true.
sound like a toddler.
But I do but I do think it is the case.
yeah.
Like a lot of the times when I calm down, I'm like, why did I do that? When I have like 5 minutes of quiet time, I'm like, shit.
That's funny.
I got into an argument with my mum the other day, and I said some proper untoward shit, went upstairs, literally 30 seconds of quiet, I was like, shit, I should probably got to apologise. And she just turned around to me, she went, it's all right. She was like, I can see you were getting worked up. I was like, what?
You're like, that makes it worse, actually.
Yeah.
And
I'm
he
like,
said some more untoward shit.
It's a vicious cycle.
Hi guys, thanks for listening to this week's episode of Too Old Fashioned. We hope you're enjoying this episode. For this next section, it might be worth you watching the episode on YouTube, because we're going to be reacting to videos that you can't currently see. Thanks.
Right, welcome to my favourite section of the podcast where I basically pick stuff for Ishan to react to. Let's dive into it. So the first one we're going to dive into is a news story that I came across about a gang from Birmingham, I believe, that was setting up and robbing their victims. Very serious stuff.
Oh, okay.
Not funny, is it?
No.
5 men have been jailed for between 12 to 17 years after using the dating app Grindr to target and rob victims. Birmingham and Derby. The defendants, all from Birmingham, were convicted.
What's just happened there is the gang were robbing their victims, but they were using Grindr to set it up. And if you're watching on the videos, you can see what these people look like. But if you're listening, they look like 5 of the most Birmingham-leveled youths you've ever seen.
That is 5 people from Bottom Set in one place, and they're setting people up on Grindr. They also all look homophobic.
yeah.
And so it is wild to me that there are, I'm assuming, gay men on Grindr who are so desperate that they see someone who looks homophobic and like that and says, yeah, legit.
I feel like that could be a kink in itself, I'll be honest.
Having sex with someone and homophobic.
Well, turning one of these motherfuckers out. Like
yeah, maybe. Yeah, because is it like an old wives' tale? Maybe not an old wives' tale. It wouldn't be because it's about gay people. But a thing about like if you stick it in, you're not gay, but if you take it, you are. Is that the Middle Eastern rule or something?
Yeah.
What do you call that?
That's also prison rules as well, yeah.
Is that prison rules? So
if you're doing the fucking, you're not gay. But if you're getting fucked, you're gay. It's mad. It's wild.
How doesn't make any sense?
That is crazy.
Yeah. So they're all like, as long as we're not taking it.
I also really want to know the full story about how far it went.
What do they steal?
What? This was my thing. Nobody carries cash and shit now. So what were they taking?
They must have been going to their houses and robbing like
it was
possessions.
ATMs. So they were taking them to the ATM, get them to withdraw money out there.
On a Grindr date?
Yeah, cards and stuff.
Sorry.
So the setup here was that obviously there's all 5 of them are in on it.
Right.
One of them will probably go on the date.
Yeah.
They then kidnap the bloke, take him to an ATM. Do you want to know how long they got as well?
How?
Between 12 and 17 years each.
And are you? I can't tell whether you're saying that incredulous or.
That is no. They deserve it.
Yeah.
But that is an unbelievable amount of time.
Too long or too little?
Yeah. Where's their sense of risk and reward? So for a fairly like low value crime, what they're gonna get? What cash points have 300 quid. Let's say you have
500, depending if you're a Premier customer.
Let's say 500 quid, 5 accounts for $2.5 grand a pop. You've now got to sit in jail for 12 years.
Yeah, good.
Yeah. I'm not disputing that. I'm not saying like, oh, fucking judge.
Yeah.
I'm like, how thick do you have to be like, bro, that's fair, isn't it? We'll do it.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you mean in terms of why they did the crime in the first place when they knew that could be the outcome.
And we're also gonna play a game here, Ishan. There's a mugshot of 5 people here. Yeah. Which one of these fine gentlemen do you think was going on the date?
Oh, do you know? I reckon it was the middle guy at the top.
Middle guy at the top definitely looks like he'd be bottom.
Yeah.
Right?
The third guy looks too aggressive.
Yeah, the third guy. But he does have very feminine features.
First and third guy too aggressive. Fourth guy, maybe he just looks like a bit of a young boy, doesn't he, really?
Fourth guy just looks ugly. He looks like he'd have BO. He has that Christina Aguilera shit going on.
Fifth guy, I don't think it'd be him. I reckon it's the second guy.
I reckon it's the 5th guy.
You reckon? Do you know who it is?
Nah.
Oh.
If you know, in the comments, please do.
If you went on a date with them.
I would, oh my God, I would love that.
First of all, thank you for listening. I know you're going through a tough time at the moment. I hope you managed to replenish your cash.
Imagine going into prison as well. And it's like,
what are you in for?
Bro, where's your paperwork? Let me see your paperwork. You were grinding on man.
But also, imagine having that conversation. What are you in for? I was going on pretend gay dates to take £300 out of ATMs.
Do you know what the funny thing is?
What are you in for? murder.
They're all from Muslim backgrounds, so the Muslim gangs ain't gonna accept them in prison.
You pretended to be gay. That's gay, bro.
Astaghfirullah.
Astaghfirullah, even if you pretend. Yeah.
Bro, 12 to 17 years.
That they deserve that, man. That is so stupid.
I also, Joey Diaz obviously has a massive bit on Joe Rogan about this. 100%. I'm guaranteeing you one of them heard it and was like, bro, why were you doing this?
Yeah. 100%. But everyone involved in that, the victim and the perpetrators, are all stupid.
Perpetrator less so. No, sorry, wait, hold on. The victim less so.
Why victim less so?
Because it's like, you're just going on a date.
Nah, bro. What date says, do you know what I really love? What? To go to an ATM.
No, but yeah. You're such an adorable guy. You'd be prime target for this, right? They're not meeting at the ATM, so you come on a date, and I don't know
Depends
if
how good the date is.
I don't know how many gay friends you got.
I've got a few gay friends.
Yeah,
This is how billionaire Ishan gets conned.
yeah. Bro, come to my island and that. We got
Right,
6
explain
ATMs.
to me. Okay, I'm a gay guy.
Yeah.
Right. Right. Let me get into my gay.
You're wearing a
persona.
pink hoodie. It's not that hard.
Okay, I'll get into my gay persona. Hi.
You want to go ATM, bro? No. So we match on Grindr.
Yeah.
Right.
We've already had like conversations about sucking each other off.
Have you said there's not a lot of conversation on Grindr, bruv?
Okay, maybe it's hi. I want to suck you off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Come round yard.
I don't go yard on first date.
Cool. I'll come your yard.
I don't have someone come on mine.
All right. Cool. Next person then.
Oh.
Okay. Grindr's very easy. I have one friend, right? Oh, I hope you don't mind me telling this story. We might need to cut this out, but I have one friend.
They're not going to know it's you.
What?
You're not going to reveal the name. They're not going to know.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So I have one friend who came out, and do you know how he realized he was gay?
How?
He just got mad frustrated when he was like horny and shit, and was just like, "Fuck it, I'm jumping on Grindr." Within 30 minutes, he had dick at his door.
Right. Okay. So you're saying that on Grindr, the reason these people got conned
Yeah.
is because you'd go to one of those but no, they're going to an ATM. So they go to a date.
Yeah.
to someone's
So
house.
you show up at either my house or I show up at your house.
Yeah, and then we've kidnapped you.
Yeah. Get in the car. Hold a knife to
And
you.
there's
get in
4
the
other
car.
guys there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, we're having a party.
This isn't the type of stabbing I was expecting.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Right. And so then they go, no, go to the ATM and get £300.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how many poppers are we buying?
Yeah.
And they're like, I just want the cash.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see how that might happen.
And then it's like you get a lot of married people on there and shit, so you can blackmail as well. I think blackmail was part of that as well.
Oh, yes. Of
Yeah.
course. All right, now I understand how the crime works.
Yeah.
Actually, it's quite clever. We should be doing this, bro.
And that is how this podcast ends, where me and Ishan get locked up.
We're just too old-fashioned from the D-wing.
Yeah, but you'd fuck it up. Somehow it'd be like getting laid and shit.
Yeah.
I'll be like, bro, you ready to rob them gay guys? We're supposed to be robbing them.
I think you meant rubbing. I'm just rubbing them off.
We would never be able to rob them. We like to party too much.
Yeah, I know.
We'd end up at the gay club, just be like, yo, this is sick.
We're having a great time. That's great. That's a bad story.
Yeah, hold on, wait. Let's go back to this story for a second. I've just found their names on Pink News, right? Members of a gang used Grindr to target members of the gay community before violently assaulting and robbing them, Birmingham Crown Court has heard. Their names are Damaji Hadza, Abu Bakr Alawazi, Ali Hassan, Wasim Omar, Mohammed Sharif. Fair point. At what point? Yo, how much do you think they stole?
Oh, okay. Oh, you've got the details.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to say like...
It was 10 months the spree lasted.
Okay, over 10 months, I'm going to say they stole 100 grand.
Yeah, you're nose on. 100 grand.
Fucking hell. Pretty impressive.
Once lured the victims to selected locations,
Yeah.
the men would trap their victims and assault them before stealing their belongings and threatening them.
That's hot water.
Huh?
That's hot water.
I thought you were like they're in hot water. I was like, yeah, they've just got 12 years worth of prison.
That's warm water.
Oh, that's good.
Disgusting. But that wouldn't have been their names. Bro, you're not going to be called Abu Bakr on Grindr, are you? That's not. More like Abu Bakr. Do you know what I mean? That's not what's... There's no...
Oh, I wish they had their screenshots of their profiles, bro.
Abu Bakr is a great name, by the way.
That's so funny. Abu Bakr. That's fucked up. That's funny. That's funny. No, there's no. They don't have a. They don't have any more details. I want to know.
It's like, do you know what? My brain just doesn't work in such a. It doesn't work in a like crime way. I'm not trying to say I'm good. It just because I don't really watch films really like crime thrillers, so I don't know how crime happens.
But those films aren't like accurate to what things are actually happening.
What crimes are you?
They
curious
must be
about?
inspired by stuff.
What crimes are you curious by? I'll tell you how they work.
Well, I watch a lot of murder documentaries.
Nah, I don't think I know anybody who's committed a murder.
Kidnapping, like off the street.
Yeah, but
Like to bundle someone. How are you bundling me off Tottenham Court Road?
I think it'd be surprisingly easy.
No.
Yo, Ishan, I got laddus in the back.
See, I knew you were going to say something like that. I knew you were going to say something like that. As if I'm not streetwise. I am streetwise. I just don't. That's why I've never been kidnapped. Because I'm on Ilford Lane. Someone's like, "Do you want to see these laddus?" I'm like, "No, actually, I'm streetwise. Go fuck yourself."
If it was samosa.
Yeah.
No,
How are you bundling someone into a car
if there's 3 people, they could easily bundle you into a car.
without everyone else seeing?
No, with people seeing. You just wait until you're like on, so like where you live, for example. Yeah. On that road, you can get bundled into a car easy.
No, I can't.
Yeah, it's a quiet road.
No, you can't.
Tottenham Court, that's different. That's central London.
Yeah. So how are you going to that's what I mean. It's like you see people getting bundled into cars.
Yeah, we wait until you're in somewhere that's like not busy.
Right, okay.
If I have your consent, I'll arrange a kidnap. That could be the first Patreon special. During... Yo, that could actually be it.
No, I'm not doing that.
I have like a 2-month period to try and bundle you into a car.
No, it's not going to happen. But okay, it has to be in the middle of central London.
No, but that's
Because that's what they do on the films all the time.
Yeah, but the films ain't accurate. That's what I'm saying. Bundling somebody into... Yeah, then there'll be like 73
How are
police
they
cars.
bundling me into a car on a quiet road? Please explain. I don't understand how that's
So it'd be like a van. Like they say it's a big like van.
I just lie on the floor like...
Yeah, but you wouldn't know what's happening. If you're not expecting it, somebody's approached you from... Like 3 dudes have approached you.
Yeah.
It's very easy to manipulate you into a thing. One grabs one arm, one grabs the other, one pushes.
This is disincentivizing me from losing weight.
Well, that's another factor. If you start fighting back, all we got to do is wait it out for 35 seconds.
Wow.
No, but it's the same with me. If you're trying to fight off three dudes, you get tired very easy.
Okay, what if I don't try and fight them off? I'm like, right, okay, I'll suck you off. How about that?
There's like, all right, get in the van, let's see what happens.
No, I don't want to do it in the van. I want to do it near. I want to get my knees in right now.
To be fair, that's actually quite a good strategy because getting you from your knees up
is
harder. Yeah.
What if I was on all fours?
That's even harder.
Sick.
The lower your center of gravity, the harder it becomes.
I don't even know what my center of gravity is.
Well, when you're up, it's here in the center of your body. For most people.
Is that what center of gravity is?
Yeah.
So you know when they say footballers got low center of gravity?
Yeah.
They have lower than us?
Yeah.
How? Why?
The way they shape their body up. So, for example, if you're standing straight-legged and upright, your center of gravity is quite high. Like, it'll be up here somewhere. Right? Whereas if you're...
Yeah, but then the gravity's having to do more, having to do a curve.
Exactly, so you're easier to move.
I don't understand how science works. Is that where your center of gravity is? In here?
Yeah, like, depending on your body shape, yeah. Like here, in the core. Basically where your hips are. But you want it to be further down.
Do you know what? I actually don't know what the difference between my hips and waist are.
Bro, we get new Patreon ideas. We'll give you a biology lesson.
I don't know what the difference is.
Hips?
When I've done castings and they ask me to send them my hip and waist measurement, I'm like, Isn't that the same thing? I understand what you want from me.
Isha, no disrespect, but I've seen you. Your hip is not 3 inches.
Yeah.
Is my hip not my cock?
Yeah. 4.
Sorry, my bad. I don't mean to give you body dysmorphia. My bad. 4 inches.
It works. Everyone's happy with it. Everyone involved. Hi guys, thanks so much for listening to this week's episode of Two Old Fashioned Podcasts with me, Ishan Akbar, and him, Preet Singh. Remember, you can sign up to our Patreon for just £1 a month for life for the first 100 people that sign up. We've only got about 70 places left. You get, for £1 a month, early access, you get the Patreon afters, and you get to see early access to all our Patreon specials coming down the line. What other tiers are there?
We got a £3 tier as well. We got a £10 tier. You get a bunch more exclusive offers. So you get the afters, bonus episode. You get merch. You get percentages off tickets, live shows and things as well. So just go over to the Patreon, check out the 3 tiers. You'll see a detailed description of what you can get extra, but we'll see you over there.
So go and sign up, patreon.com/2oldfashionedpod. So every week, Preet and I offer our advice to you. You can get some advice from us for yourself or friend or family or foe. Just get in touch with us on all social media platforms. Send us your advice requests or just share a story. Quite happy to talk about that too. And Preet and I can reflect on it. Preet, what have you got for us this week?
So I had a DM submission through somebody that was at one of the shows that I did over the last week. I had a bit of a back and forth, and you'll see why, around I asked a couple of follow-up questions, but I'll clarify those at the end. The submission was, hi, I'm 29 and my best mate's hen party is coming up in London and it's turning into a nightmare. Instead of just travelling in and staying at home, she's insisting we all book this super fancy spa hotel, and the whole weekend is costing nearly £1,100
Oh,
each.
shit. Yeah, it's a lot.
To top it off, there's a pole dancing class, which I'm not comfortable doing. I'm already broke from buying the bridesmaid dress, and I honestly don't know if I could justify this. Do I suck it up for the big weekend, or is there a way to back out without looking like a bad friend?
Yeah.
There's 2 things that I clarified. I was like, what does the person do for a living?
The bride.
The bride. She works a corporate high-flying job.
Yeah.
I clarify, what do you do? She's a nurse for the NHS. And the final thing I clarified is, where do you geographically stay? Because she mentioned that thing. She lives 30 minutes from the spa hotel.
The nurse.
The nurse.
Right.
But the friend is insisting that the whole hen party stay at this hotel.
Right. Okay.
Rather than her staying at her gaff and coming for the events.
Okay. Has the nurse considered qualifying as something better and more successful?
Ooh, straight in. Well, firstly, we don't know why she's a nurse. There could be a story there. Secondly, kind of hard to do within like the given time frame.
Forex trading.
So you're... Do you have a program to sell her? Because you sounded like one of those dudes.
Well,
have you thought about a pyramid scheme?
There's a few telegrams.
I can direct you to. No, they didn't work for me, but I was insured.
I'm in a lot of debt.
Yeah.
But I did it badly.
Yeah, I was assured it was my fault.
Yeah.
So if you do it right...
No, do you know what? Weddings are a piss take.
I think they are.
Bro, weddings are a piss take. Like, recently, I've had to attend so many weddings. Everyone wants to get married abroad, for a start.
Yeah.
In countries that they've got no association to whatsoever.
Yeah.
It costs money for everybody involved. And I think it's a very unfair expectation of your friends. And if you want to have that kind of wedding, make friends with people in what you believe to be your income bracket.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
Don't force your friends. You know, you should have a variety of friends. If you want to go and do that shit, go and make friends with fucking Elon Musk.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you see what I mean? But don't expect it of your friend. Like, be kinder to if it's a really special day to you, genuinely, really special day to you. You want to make sure all your friends and family can be a part of it without it being too stressful for them.
So I agree with you wholeheartedly on this, right? I would also go take a step further. If you want to do something super fancy, you have to take the time out to organize it with that friend group. So you can't go like, let's say this, like,
Or subsidise it.
Well, no, let's say you're getting married, right?
Yeah.
And you were like, guys, I'm gonna have this super fancy wedding in Dubai. I'll be honest, I've never wanted to go to Dubai. I'd be pissed off spending that money
Yeah.
to get to Dubai. However, if you were like, yo, I'm gonna do it in Lahore, I've always wanted to go to Lahore. I'm like, fuck yeah, let's do that.
Right.
So it's like if you want it to be ostentatious and all over the country.
So you're saying when I get married, as long as I do what you want, you're happy?
Yeah.
Right.
No. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Don't
But
be-
it's my wedding.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Do it however you want, but then don't expect me to turn up.
This is the opposite of what I just said.
What do you mean? How is this the opposite? You have to take into, if you want to do something fancy and that's going to cost a shit ton of money,
Yeah.
you have to then, and you're expecting.
Oh,
your
wait, hold
friends
on. In your example, it doesn't make sense.
Go on.
Because let's say it was a 600 quid flight to Dubai or
Yeah.
a 600 quid flight to Lahore, all you're doing here is choosing the place that you prefer.
Yeah.
But I prefer Dubai because it's my wedding. So if you're spending the same money, just fucking turn up to Dubai. Shut the fuck up.
Nah.
What?
No.
That doesn't make any sense.
100% it makes sense, right? So if you're expecting me as a friend
Yeah.
to spend 600 quid
Yeah.
on your big day
Yeah.
when you could be getting married at fucking Stratford Mosque,
Yeah.
right? Where
Yeah.
I could go for a Lizzie line ticket,
Yeah.
but you want me to go abroad,
Yeah.
then it's your duty as a friend to make sure it's somewhere that I get a benefit of.
No, it's not. If you're spending no. If you're spending the same money,
Yeah.
because in this example, this is a preference thing as opposed to a financial means thing.
Yes.
Right. If the financial means is the same, then you will go wherever the fuck I want you to
Nah.
go because it's my wedding.
Nah, I disagree totally.
Because
Because that £600 is still my
hold on, but there's
£600.
6 people. You say Lahore, another
Yeah.
person says Antigua, and I'm like, all right.
No. So it's your responsibility to find a happy compromise in that friend group.
I ain't got time. I'm getting married, bruv.
Well then, fuck it. Like I said, do it at Stratford fucking Mosque.
Your
Ealing
example-
Mosque, if you want to be convenient.
No, your example is terrible because yours is just a preference problem, whereas the nurse here has got a financial problem. She can't financially keep up.
Yeah, but then that point has like digressed into me taking it a step further and saying it's your duty as a friend.
No, it's your duty as a friend to come to my wedding. It's not my duty as a friend to make your experience at my wedding more fun.
It is if you're expecting me to spend hundreds of pounds.
But yeah, but
So what I'm saying is, if you want to do a fancy wedding abroad,
yeah.
don't fucking invite me to Lake Como, bruv, without me even getting a fucking say in the matter.
why would you get a say? It's my wedding.
Because I'm the one that's expected to spend the money, right? So in your group chat, I'm explaining this to you, right? I'm
Okay.
explaining this to you,
Right.
right? Oh, guys, it's my wedding. Please spend £2,000 to come to Dubai, please. Right? I'm going to look at you and be like, you just assume I'm going to spend £2,000 and I don't get a say in this.
Let's stick with the 600.
£600,
Right.
right? I'm going to spend £600 to go to Dubai
Okay,
on your wedding,
all right.
right?
Carry on.
However, how you should manage that situation is, lads, in the group chat,
This
lads,
is for the wedding, not the stag.
wedding.
Yeah, because I've got a wife as well.
Lads, I'm getting married.
Not
Right.
just to my
Yeah, lads,
and her family. Yeah.
lads, I'm getting married,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Where should I do the wedding? You put up a little options list.
I would never ask my friends where to do the wedding because they're all going to say Laser Quest. So,
I won't lie to you, that sounds better than Dubai.
of course, that's fine. But at my wedding,
Yeah.
my wife, who also is part of this wedding, her family,
Yeah.
and my family,
Yeah.
we've all had a chat before I speak to my friends, and
Yeah.
we've gone, do you know what? We think Lake Como would be perfect for the wedding.
Then you're a bad friend. How are you expecting your friends to spend money to turn up to your gaff and we don't have a say in it?
Because it's my wedding.
See, you got to lose that selfish attitude, Ish. Nah, I'm being for real, bro. You can't.
Yeah.
You got to drop it in the group chat.
Yeah. No, what I drop in the group chat is, lads, the most I can do
Yeah,
at this wedding,
right,
the
yeah.
most I can concede is I say, listen, my wife has met you all
Yeah,
and she knows you're fucking crazy,
yeah,
right? So she said she doesn't want anyone to spend more than 600 quid.
yeah.
Within 600 quid, these are the following destinations that she's happy for us to have a wedding at.
Perfect.
Right. The options are Dubai,
Yep.
Abu Dhabi,
Yep.
Qatar,
Yep.
and Abuja.
Okay, cool. Okay. No, do you know what? I really value. Hey, Ishan, I really value and respect you taking us into consideration on this. But go fuck yourself and fuck your wife.
See what I mean?
And then I'd leave the.
Right. But I have been I've given you a 600 quid budget,
Yeah.
which you're happy to spend.
Yeah.
But you'd rather go to Lahore than Dubai. So I've got to shift Charlotte and her family to Lahore because Preet said so.
That's the perfect winner. That's a good friend.
Yeah, that's good friend. Yeah.
Okay, right. Back to
So nurse.
back to the nurse. Yeah, I do think that's out of order by the bride, because you're not even just like you're spending £1,100 in London.
Yeah, the thing. Yeah, I mean, around weddings and stuff, there's just so much expectation and too much demand on people in terms of how much money they spend. Like I had a wedding, I had to wear a charcoal suit, and then another friend asked me to be a groomsman. He goes, "Can you order a different charcoal suit?" I'm like, "I'm not gonna get. Why the fuck would I have 2 different charcoal suits in the house?"
Yeah, that's a lot.
So we've got a.
So then
he
you got
started
to make
having
sure they look nice.
Huh?
Then you got to make sure the suits look nice, and
Yeah,
before
yeah.
you know it, it's costing an arm
Yeah,
and a leg.
and then he's like, "Oh, okay, fine. For you, we'll make sure everyone gets the same one." I'm like, "No, it's not about that. It's like, if it's dark charcoal, it's all the same. Like, who
Yeah.
gives a shit?" But before that, like, I had to fly to Italy for a wedding. Then I'm going to Tuscany, and then, like, it's nice, but it still costs money.
I've also got to be honest, it's not that nice.
What, abroad weddings?
Just weddings. No, I'm not a big fan of weddings.
Weddings can be fun.
Yeah, they can, but it's like
The smaller they are, the better. I think.
100%.
Like my cock.
We were in such a good little flow, and then his teeny cock becomes a nuisance in my life. Like, how does that work?
It's great, isn't it?
It's small, but it's annoying. No, so it's
You don't like weddings?
no, I don't.
I thought you'd love a wedding.
I don't like. I like it for somebody I really like,
Care
I,
about.
like family
Yeah.
or like a really close friend.
Yeah.
Or our friends Harris and Chloe did the right thing, I think, with me. Just invite me to the party. That I can do.
Okay.
Like a nice evening
Yeah.
soiree, I can do. That's lovely.
Yeah.
But don't invite me to 4 events. Like, unless I'm really tight with you, like don't do.
Oh, would you not want to do that? Okay.
Nah, because then it becomes like you got to take 3 days off work. You're in some fucking shit travel lodge or Premier Inn because every hotel's mad expensive.
Yeah.
You got to get dressed up. You got to buy new dress shoes every time because I lose them every time. I don't know why.
That seems like a you problem.
Yeah, but still, you know. And then it's like I've got to pretend to be happy for like 2 people's love.
Are you not happy about people's love?
Not other people's love. No, not really.
Would you be happy if you were in love?
It'd be alright. I guess. No, maybe.
Would you have a big wedding?
No, I can't stand a big wedding.
Would you have a wedding?
Do you think you would have a big wedding?
No.
I have a theory about this. I think comedians don't want big weddings.
Really? You think? Yeah, maybe.
Do you know why I think that is?
Why?
Because we get a lot of attention ordinary.
Yeah, that's true.
Right?
Yeah, it could
Just
be.
like in our jobs.
But even before I became a comedian, like I would perform at loads of big weddings, but I knew I never wanted one for myself. My mum was like, "Yeah, we're gonna get a horse." I'm like, "Poor horse." imagine the horse seeing. Imagine the horse seeing me stride up.
Either of us on a fucking horse.
Yeah.
The RSPCA is gonna have to be on fucking call.
Yeah, the horse is like, I do not get paid enough.
One of us gets married, they're just gonna be like, "Do we have any elephants back there?"
Yeah, I know.
Preet's gonna get a dirt bike.
Yeah, he would. That'd be sick.
Yo,
Decked out dirt bike. He
Yo,
actually would love
don't
that.
do that. That's sick.
But yeah, I've always been like, I just want a small wedding with the people I truly love,
Yeah,
and we all hang out and have a good time and a good party.
that's nice.
I'd like happily do it in a pub, but I can't.
What if they halalified the pub?
How?
They'd got rid of all of the alcohol.
Then there's no fucking point, is
They
there?
dry cleaned the carpets and shit.
No fucking point.
I have a theory about this, right? I think a lot of Asian people have big weddings because they never got to live out the lives that they actually wanted. I went to a wedding once, and again, I can't say who it was. It was a big Punjabi wedding, right?
Yeah.
The groom gave a 20-minute speech, and you could tell that dude was trying to be funny.
That's too long.
Yeah, but it was like, you know, it was like his big moment to shine kind of vibes.
Yeah.
I had one where the bride sang. She did not have a singing voice, bruv.
Brilliant.
Don't sing.
I almost got shot by Sadiq Khan's security guard at a wedding.
We're obviously going to have to dive into that. What happened?
I was hosting a wedding for this hotelier who's based in Northampton, his daughter's wedding.
Yeah.
Indian guys. You know, and they had like this country estate, and they had this marquee thing, huge marquee. When I say marquee, I mean like not one of those
Not a
COVID
10.
not a COVID marquee.
Yeah,
like we're
yeah.
talking big proper. And they changed the theme of this every single day for the 7 days. They had
7 days?
Yeah. So they had like a Bombay Roxy theme. They had like the one you'd hate, like a Mughal theme. And they had like Indian Hindu theme, like everything. Anyway, so I'm hosting for the last 2 days of this wedding. By the way, Hindu ceremonies, you need to calm the fuck down. It is too long, bruv. It is so long. Have you been to a Hindu ceremony?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh my God. Anyway, so I'm hosting, having a fun time, whatever, you know, loads of rich people. Sadiq Khan knows this hotelier. I'm walking past Sadiq Khan's table, and as he gets up, he kind of stumbles a bit because like his chair got caught or whatever.
Yeah.
So I kind of instinctually just put my arms out to stop him from falling. And then these white guys just start running towards me, hands on their hips. And Sadiq had to be like, no, wait. He stopped me from falling. I was like, shit, I nearly got popped off by. Sick.
Can you imagine the publicity though?
Yeah.
Like, would you, in that moment, would you have taken a shot in the leg?
100%. I want a mild stabbing or shooting of me, non-fatal.
I feel like stabbing wouldn't get you anywhere.
If I got mildly stabbed after a gig.
No. It would have to be like that story, like Sadiq Khan, that would be like worldwide news.
You reckon? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Man.
Mild stabbing from a grinder date.
They just turn up and they were just like, who's robbing who? Fuck, is Ishan Akbar part of this group?
Jesus.
They've really got a lot of PR going.
But my heart goes out to the nurse, man.
Yeah, I think to wrap it up, I think my advice there would be, I think you should be honest with your friend.
Yeah.
And just tell her she's been a fucking dick.
Just say, listen, I live half an hour away from the spot. I'm staying at home. I'm not staying. I'll come to the thing,
Yeah.
but I don't live.
Oh, there was a second part of this as well.
What?
Do we have time, Yanis?
Yeah.
Yeah. Pole dancing.
Yeah.
What are the activities she's booked? It's pole dancing.
The bride.
Yeah, and she's not overly comfortable with the pole dancing.
Just say I'm not comfortable with the pole dancing.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well, because that's a bit unreasonable. Because there's been a good sport, but then if there's just shit that you're uncomfortable with.
But also, why are you uncomfortable with pole dancing? You clearly.
Why are you uncomfortable with going to the gym? Don't come at my girl.
I'm
like
not
that.
uncomfortable with going to the gym.
All right, for my stag do, we're going to the gym. We'll all have a group workout.
That sounds like a shit stag do.
Yeah, would you take part?
No, because it's just
Exactly.
Dumb, it's a dumb shit stag do. Who does that on a stag do?
No, but this is what I'm saying.
That's not a fun activity for anyone.
Pretty would 100% do that on his stag do.
No, I wouldn't. I would love to go to Thailand and see some Thai boxing though. Those places look fucking.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
But no,
I'll do that.
I think pole dancing is an unreasonable thing. What, strip your kit off? What if you're just not that kind of person?
Yeah, but on a stag, you do something that's a bit, or a hen, you do something that's a bit. Oof.
Nah, nah.
I think you should do the pole dancing.
But she is gonna do it. Like she said it in the message that she's uncomfortable with it.
Wear your nurse's outfit. Wear your
just covered in fucking piss and shit.
Yeah.
I thought nurses were supposed to be sexy. Ugh. Oh,
like anti-pole dancing, do you know what I mean?
yeah, all show up as a GP's receptionist.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're sexy.
They are sexy.
Fuck off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's kind of hot.
Right. That was our that's our advice section done, which is just we actually agree on this. This is a first.
Do we? I know. I think she should do the pole dancing.
Yeah. She says she's gonna do it.
Yeah.
Like whatever. So she doesn't need advice, but she's saying that she's already doing something she's not comfortable with.
Or do you reckon she can just turn up and not pay for anything? She knows all the details.
Oh, that's a pretty good idea.
And just keep getting chased for the money and be like, I ain't got it.
Yeah. What if she just says, "Oh, I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna stay at home. I'm gonna stay at home," and she
And
just
get
crashes.
pissed. Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Just get pissed and crash with them.
Yeah, nobody's going to be counting how many of you are there at the spa anyway.
Yeah, and if your bride is like, "Oh, you owe me money," you're like, "Have you seen the NHS? They owe me money. I'll pay you when I get paid. I'll make the invoice to clear." That's your strategy.
Good. That's very good. That's very good. So you can either do that, just turn up and don't pay for anything, and just start sneaking into shit.
Yeah.
Or just be honest with your friend. I think that's it for the pod, isn't it?
Oh, it is, isn't it? That was fun.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoyed it this week. Like, subscribe, share, tell your
Sign up
friends.
to the Patreon.
Sign up to the Patreon for early access and also upcoming Patreon content.
We're nearly at the 100. Once we hit that 100, we're going to do a Patreon special.
Some mad shit's coming your way. It's going to be life-changing. Did I say that?
Oh, that was very threatening.
Oh, sorry, I didn't.
I don't know what we've got planned now.
Yeah. So
it's just AI porn of every single one of the Patreons.
That could be quite fun, actually.
It's going to be life-changing.
Yeah, it's gonna be life-changing. But look, thank you for your continued support. We're still building this thing, and we love that you guys are kind of early on in the journey with us. So God bless. See you again next week, inshallah.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.